Grace, peace, mercy, and blessings be unto you, beloved, in the name of our Lord and Savior, Yeshua HaMashiach, the real Jesus the Christ, our soon and coming King. I am your cyber shepherd, J.E. Cooper. The J is for Jarvis, aka B.B.JAY. And as always, it is an honor, a privilege, and a blessing to be able to Kingdom Connect with you. I do pray all is well with you and that you've had an awesome day. I pray that right in this very second, you are in a peaceful place, in a state of contentment. I pray that you really know who God is for yourself and that your soul is satisfied. I want to speak a right now word to every true kingdom visionary. Now, of course, everyone has creativity and the creative thought and creative verbiage and creative ideas, and we all have dreams, right? But I'm convinced that the world is full of visionaries and visualizers. Visionaries and visualizers. There's a difference. Check this out. It's sort of like chickens and eagles. Notice the body of a chicken, it's kind of top heavy. Chickens do have the ability to fly, but they can't fly too high. They're limited. When I think of chickens, I kind of think of brothers and sisters who go to work out at the gym. You know, they're always working out on their biceps. They're curling and, you know, they're bench pressing, getting that chest up, and, you know, they're working their traps, and, you know, they're working, you know, that shoehorn in the back of their arm, and, you know, they're always working on that. Even doing some crunches and sit-ups, you know, they're getting in shape. But then when you look at their legs, you know what I'm talking about. Life is about balance. And so when I think of chickens, that's what I think of. I think of brothers and sisters who go and work out and they build all of this up. They get super swole. Woo! They get their Ric Flair on, they get super swole. But then they have chicken little legs. Now, if that's you, don't be mad at me. It just make some adjustments. And include some workout days for your legs, because it don't look right. Where I come from, you know, the streets of Chilltown, JC, we call that a jail body. Somebody that's got out of jail, because, you know, a lot of brothers in jail, all they care about, you know, their arms getting big. My guns are swole. You know, my chest is I'm out there. But your legs, somebody can punch you real hard on your leg and break it. That's not good. Somebody can elbow you real hard, bang, on your thigh, and your thigh break. It's not good. It snapped like a pretzel. Not good, fam. Not good. You need balance. Well, that's how chickens are. Chickens have limitations, and they can do things, but they're limited. Now, eagles, they're really stout, right? They diesel. Eagles, the wingspan is like 8 to 9 feet. Think about that. 8 to 9 feet. The wingspan of an eagle. And unlike chickens, which have the ability to fly, eagles are unlimited. They can fly as high as they want to. But there's distinct differences. When the eagle fly, it soars. When the eagle gets up, you know about it, because it's built to soar. Even when there's storms and turbulence, the eagle flies above the storm and kind of looks through it. I'm going somewhere. I'm talking to true visionaries. Chickens have eyes, but their eyesight isn't all that good. Eagles have that eagle eye, a real bird's eye view. Like prophecy, when you could see stuff. I tell you, the chickens got those little legs. You'll never see a chicken grab a goat off of a mountain cliff. You'll never see a chicken grab anything twice its size. But the eagle, if you're not careful, eagle might grab you. Yes, look it up. Eagle has those talents, look, where it can grab and grasp whatever it desires. Chickens, they kind of just cluck around and hope it rains so they can get some bugs and some worms that's already laid out. But eagles, they order from a special menu. Follow me now. The difference between chickens and eagles. Which brings me to this. The world is full of people who are like chickens and who are like eagles. And the difference is this. All people have ability, but not the same ability. And when it comes to the ability to see something beyond what's in front of your face, like chickens, they can see bugs and worms in front of their face, but they can't really see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of yards away or from an aerial view. It'll never happen. But eagles, no pun intended, but it's no thing to a chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Many times as visionaries, and I'm speaking from the perspective of a visionary. I am a true kingdom visionary. I've always had vision. I've always had creativity. I've always had dreams. I always had thoughts and ideas and creativity. It's all in me. And a lot of times that puts you in a real funny position, right? Because everybody don't see what you see and everybody don't quite believe what you believe. Here's the challenge of being a leader, to get individuals to actually see what you see, or to at least believe in your ability to see. Did you hear what I just said there? Some people may not see it, but if they believe in the visionary within you, you can count them in. Others, they're out like a stain and shout. They're gone like yesterday, never to return. Visionaries see things. And as a visionary, I'm telling you, I'm speaking directly to every visionary. Never second guess what you know you're supposed to be doing or what you believe in. Don't deny yourself the opportunity to step out in faith and to invest yourself in it. You may invest money in time, talent, research, whatever you need to do. Go for it. You know why? Because everybody loves a success story. Everybody loves a winner. Everybody loves a champion. Everybody wants to celebrate an overcomer. The downside of that is this: everybody don't want to walk with you through that process. I'm speaking directly to visionaries. Listen to me now. Everybody loves to get on the other side of the mountain and the road and the hill and ride down and slide down that vehicle and just go lift their hands, go wee. But those same people, 9 times out of 10, they don't want to help push it up the other side when you have to get it up before it goes down. Those are the visualizers, the people who say stuff like, I could do that. I think I'm gonna do that one day. Yeah, I'm gonna open me up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I know I could do that. Talk is cheap. That's why words are always on sale. Visionaries, listen to me and hear me clearly. Take inventory of your life. And if you find out that you're surrounded yourself with a whole bunch of visualizers, clip those wings, fam. Clip them. Get them people away from you. You know why? Because as you struggle and as you grind, there will come a time when that financial dam will break. That wealth that's just been waiting for you to break through, it's going to break. And all the visualizers are going to want to grab a glass to toast champagne. Don't play yourself. People who don't believe in vision, they don't believe in you. Don't hate on them. Don't talk bad about them. Just clip those wings. Just get on fire and burn that tick off of your spirit, because you don't need to carry no dead weight. Every airplane has a limitation to how much luggage it can carry. And if they realize that it's too much luggage, they make adjustments. You and I must do the same thing when it comes to vision. Let me put the word on it, because you know, of course, I am the Bounded Bishop, and I am the Global Marketplace Apostle. I am the servant shepherd, so I got to put the word on it. And by the way, this is GODkoreTV Live, so go ahead and subscribe to GODkoreTV. That's our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell and share it with your friends, and, you know, push this post and this video, because we got to reach people with this message. There's some visionaries need to hear this, and maybe some visualizers that can learn from this and that they can wake up because of this. Bible says this in Proverbs. Proverbs 29 and 18 says this: where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Where there's no vision, the people perish. What people? People who are in bondage, people who have a vision, people who have a dream, but that dream never becomes a vision until you wake up. Some people have a great dream. It's detailed and everything, but it will never become reality until they wake up. There are a whole lot of people walking around here, they're sleepwalking. They're sleepwalking, and they're running their mouth, and they're quivering and vibrating their big lips and their little lips about what they're going to do and what they envision, but they just visualizers. You got to be about that life in order to be a true visionary. Don't get it twisted. And everybody loves to be around a winner. Everybody wants to be around a good success story, but everybody don't want to put their time in and what it takes. And people don't want to sacrifice. People will look and see the little that they have, keep their hand tight, and preserve the little that they have instead of investing that little bit in good ground. Invest in that in good ground, where there will be a great return. If everybody who's in your life today knew what your future looks like, they would make some immediate adjustments, providing they're not highly medicated or overdosing in their medication, or if they're not conscious to reality. Anybody in their right mind, if they had a glimpse, just a little glimpse of what is going to come to pass in your life, in your near future, they would make some very immediate adjustments. You know why? Because they don't want to miss out on that celebratory moment, that historic moment when you will celebrate the greatness that God has put on the inside of you. There are a lot of you who are visionaries, and you get frustrated because you even second guess what you know God is giving you. And you try to share it with people who just, they seem like you talking off the wall, like you're crazy. Let me encourage you, visionary. Listen, you're right. You know what God is showing you. You know what your vision is. You know you got to accomplish that thing. You know you got what it takes to make it happen. Many times you're sharing an 8x11 kingdom vision with people who have 5x7 carnal mentalities. Oh, that's powerful right there. Let me say that one more again. Many times you're sharing an 8x11 kingdom vision with people who have 5x7 carnal mentalities. Now, some people are going to get mad. That's not my problem, and it's not your problem. Take this word and apply it and soar like the eagle you truly are. I'm going to leave you with this. God has given all of us gifts, some multiple gifts. And the Bible says this in Proverbs 18:16. A man's gift will make room for him and bring him before great men. Didn't say great religious folk. Didn't say that. But people of influence. So many people waste time and opportunity trying to gospelize the world. Everything they want to gospelize, overdose and make it super sanctimonious and super religious instead of just being real. God never called any of us to gospelize anything. He called us to evangelize everything. And your greatest testimony, your greatest sermon, your most effective and most relevant witness won't be what you're saying out of your mouth, but it will be the life you live. I am your cyber shepherd, J.E. Cooper. The J is for Jarvis, a.k.a. B.B.JAY. And I pray that this has blessed you tremendously. I'm praying for you, and listen, prayer will get you there. Play this over and over and over again, and remember, don't be a visualizer, be a visionary with balance. Don't be that person going to the gym just working on the upper body and your lower body is so off that it looks like somebody put two bodies together. Have balance. Work out your whole body. Work out your own soul salvation with fear and trembling. Mind your own business, or someone else will be minding it for you. Pursue your own dream and work your dream, work your vision, or you will spend the rest of your life working for somebody else, clocking a time clock, writing down your hours for someone else who did. Pursue theirs. Pursue yours. You can do it. I believe in you. I'll leave it with this, the definition of a prayer hater. When you share your vision or dream with somebody whom you don't mind sharing the wealth with. Many times people say, I don't think it could happen. I don't understand. Or they'll compare your potential success to someone's past failure when you have a different DNA. The definition of a prayer hater. They don't participate. They fold their arms and spectate. So when it's time to celebrate, they can't celebrate. All they got left to do is prayer hate. They hate the fact that you prayed and you pursued your dream and believed God when they gave up on believing on the God within you. Bible said the humble shall hear thereof and be glad. The opposite of the humble is the haughty, the proud one, the peacock spirit, the one with the big chicken breast that's limited in flight. They don't participate. They just fold their arms and spectate. Those are the people that say, let me know how it work out. Those are the people who don't sow a dime into what you're doing. A dime or time, talent, or nothing. But they call and say, how's that going? How's it going? Instead of saying, what do you need from me? What can I do to assist you? No, they just want to report. Why? So that they can tell other people where you are. Like Joseph in the pit. They want to evangelize and tell people about your location and your frustration. But when it's time for elevation, they realize they can't be part of the celebration. They don't participate. They fold their arms and spectate. So when it's time to celebrate, they can't celebrate. All they got left to do is prayer hate. The definition of a prayer hater. And you don't have to touch nobody on the shoulder and say, I told you I was going to come up. I told you I was going to do it. Didn't I tell you? You don't have to put nobody on blast and talk about them like a dog and say, you didn't believe in me. I needed you and you weren't there for me. You turned away. You gave up on me. I was almost there, but you didn't believe it. You laughed at me. You hurt me. You let me drown. You let me die almost when I needed you the most. You don't have to say that. Because what we really want is not revenge. Nah, let me help you out. For everybody who gave up on you, everybody who hurt you, everybody who left you hanging like an orangutan in a tree, let me tell you something. You don't want revenge. That's not the right spirit. You want justice. And the greatest reality of justice is success. So pursue your dream, pursue your goal, and simply succeed. And watch what happens. I love you so much. I'm praying for you as you pray for me. And don't forget to subscribe to GODkoreTV, GODkoreTV. Go there right now and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see the GODkoreTV logo with the colors. Also on our FB page, you'll see links. We have a great show called Gutter Talk Live, and we're talking about church hurt. It's a series called The God Damned Reality of Church Hurt. Church hurt is a spiritual cancer. And if you will read the gospel according to Mark 16:16, you'll understand what it means to be damned, to be condemned. God has already condemned. God has already damned this act and this spirit. But it's called the God Damned Reality of Church Hurt. All right, I'm out like a stain and shout. This is the Bout It Bishop and the Global Marketplace Apostle B.B.JAY. Shalom, shalom, shalom.